Welcome to the XV training video, The Treasure Hunter. First of all, when you do a treasure hunt, you start with the map, and the map has a little dot on it. This particular one is going to be a level 6 map. Next thing we do is we go to Stratix.com, and they have an archive there, and they have numbers on all the maps, and we find a number we want, and then we go to one of the rune libraries. I use Felucia Rune World in Fel. We find the number that's on the map in the book, and we recall on that particular number, and it takes us to the area, to the spot where the treasure is. Personally, I like to dig on the spot, and then after I dig on, I found it, I mark a rune right next to the chest, and then I run off just a little bit and I mark a second rune. The reason I do this is when the chest is coming up, I like to recall. Some people like to invis, but I found sometimes I get revealed, and if you have 4 big old bad monsters on you or 5, you usually die. So next thing I do is I start digging up my chest, and right as the chest is coming up, I precast a recall, and I watch the chest come up, and as soon as it comes up all the way out of the ground, the last click where it pops up, I do my recall. And as you can see here, I'm just a little bit late, and I almost died, so it's real crucial that right as it comes up you cast recall. Next thing we do is we open the chest, and we get our lock picks, and we pick the chest until we unlock it. And then once we get it unlocked, we cast telekinesis, and then we use our last target hotkey to cast on the chest, and we open the chest. This is a level 6 map. We get a good reward there, hopefully, and we open it up and look at it. It's one of them candles, so the big candles that are worth a lot. So lucky me today. Next thing I do is I drop a bag on the ground, and the loot I want I put in my pack. The loot I don't, I just drop in the bag. Makes it easier to loot the chest. After I'm all done, I right click the chest, and you get a menu there, and I always delete the chest as a courtesy so I don't leave it there for some other hunter. Now let's take a look at the take off this map. We had from the monsters and everything, we had 14,500 in gold. 3 wands are selling for 10k each right now. I got a treasure map off a monster, and the candle sells for about 850k. That's almost 900k off a single map. Took an hour. See y'all in UO.